You're starting?
Is it lovely?
Yeah.
I don't know. What are the best bits? I've got to think what we did.
As we said earlier, we're back from the trip away now, so I'm just reflecting on the best bits. You're not that old that you can't remember what we did.
There's so much.
I enjoyed planning it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Once, when we first got pulled out where we were going,
Yeah.
not knowing where we were going was the fun bit.
Yeah, had that first coffee and planning around the maps and working out where we're going and that sort of a route. But the scenery was outstanding.
Yeah.
The I suppose the Forbidden Corner.
Yeah, I enjoyed the Forbidden Corner. That was good. That was, I mean, as soon as we knew where we were going, I had a look at different things. That's one. I read you had to book it, so I booked that. But that was good. I enjoyed the bus trip as well. Yeah,
and I don't know, all of it really. So
Cheese Factory was good.
It was really good to explore and not going with any sort of pre-concepts.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't really plan on going over to the Lake District, did we?
No, it was
I mean,
fairly fluid.
Yeah.
So, what else was I going to say that I liked?
My company.
But, the whole scenery, the areas, and stumbling on some of the village halls and things that we're doing coffee mornings or food.
Yeah, talking to the locals, that was really good, wasn't it?
And meeting the locals.
So welcome.
Yeah, certainly the Dales and that side of the Lake District.
Pendragon Castle as well, I like that, the old ruined castle, because that's something I don't think we'd have found really, apart from just. I mean, a few viewers have said about how they've enjoyed us doing the back roads rather than just and not rushing around. So, and that's how we found the castle, really, doing the back roads. So, I don't know. Like you say, there's a lot. Appleby Horse Fair.
Yes.
I mean, so many people had warned us off going to that, hadn't they?
Yeah, I'm glad we did. Just sit and watch the world go by, really.
Yeah. An ancient pastime, isn't it? That happens every year, so that was good. And it was nice going back to Haweswater in different weather.
Yes.
I mean, from when we went in the Landy last year and it was so wet.
Yeah.
To have it dry. But,
and then we had the storm.
Yeah.
Eventful.
Don't think you were keen on that. But yeah. Very good. Too many best bits to have real best bits. So.
All of it was good.
Yeah.
Enjoyed it all. So, thanks. I can't remember who suggested we go there now, but
I can't.
But, thanks very much. It was well worth it. Thoroughly enjoyed the time up there. There are one or two things that we're going to look at in the van now we've lived in it for a while. But, we'll see where we get to on those.
A few changes. Nothing major.
Nothing major. Just tweaking.
And there's another couple of people lying down over here quite happy, as long as we take dog biscuits and food. They don't care where we go. Done.
I'm a bit small. I'm a bit small for this. Can I go on a box? Hiya. This case it's too high.
Shorty.
Short ass.
Well, we're back from the lakes. Well, no.
We've been back a while now.
We've been back for a while. I was going to say lakes. It was the Yorkshire
Dales.
With a bit of the lakes as well.
We've sat down and we've been putting together the videos, as you've been seeing. We've been putting them up.
I hope you've not been too bored of them all.
But as we've been doing it, we've been thinking about the apps and the books and the things that we've been using, or we used over the tour. So it's about time that we started thinking and putting our thoughts out there.
You remember from a while back we talked about park for Night, the app, and also Britstops, the book that we bought, which we showed you in a previous video, which will link to this.
Camping and caravanning.
And the Camping and Caravan Club. Well,
we didn't use any of the camping and caravanning clubs.
We didn't, because to be honest, they're too expensive. I mean, yes, we did say that membership's worthwhile, and we still stand by that, don't we?
Because of the discounts you get at outdoor places, shops and things.
And also, since we made that video, found out there are more discounts. I think we mentioned ferries, but you also get discounts at places like cinemas, Cineworld, and places like that. So yeah, membership's still worth it for that.
It is.
Park for Night, we found that really useful, didn't we?
Yeah, I mean, that's just an app on the phone, and it throws up lots of areas that people have found in a locality. We'd head for somewhere, and then perhaps find the next one on or whatever. But it was very good for
useful, especially if we hadn't planned where we were going. And it got late in the afternoon or early evening. It was really good, wasn't it? I mean, Wet Sledale was one place we found using that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, a few places.
Britstops.
We only use.
I think it has its place. It's obviously a printed document, so it's not very easily updated.
I mean, they do send an update every month through an email to members, but to be honest, that's an email and you forget to check it.
But they're handy for more established places to stop. Pub car parks, public car parks and things like that. With some facilities.
We used it the first time, didn't we? The first night when we stayed at Otley at the pub there.
But there didn't seem to be much around after that, did
No, they didn't. So, no, it was very hit and miss.
So,
but since then, I found a couple of Facebook groups. I can't remember the exact name. We'll add it on a little line underneath or whatever. But like pub stops, and then there's another one as well, which tells you different places you can park up. So I think, to be honest, I don't think I'd pay for Britstops again. I mean, it does have its uses, but actually one of them is called Pub Stops on Facebook. So, and you can ask, and you'll get an answer almost immediately about places in different areas. So I think I might give Britstops a miss next time for the amount of money it costs. I mean, yeah, it's not over expensive, but I don't think we'll get a lot of use out of it, to be honest.
Certainly the app, Park for Night.
Yeah, I'm impressed with that. That's good.
And we're looking at going with some friends up into Scotland. And I just recently, this afternoon, clicked on Park for Night in an area, and there's loads of places that it's suggesting. Might not all be suitable. We'll have to wait and see. But at least it gives you an idea of where to go.
Being away for 18 days, we've decided on a few changes to the van. Nothing major, but you'll see those in an upcoming video as well, what we've decided. They're just some minor alterations.
We've started already, and it's really just tweaking the design.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing major, is there? No. But we're really impressed with everything that we've done, to be honest.
We have taken time to think things through. We didn't do it in a couple of weeks. It's taken us a few months to get to where we are.
And as we said in one of the first videos, we went away using cardboard boxes, so I'd reiterate that that's the way to do it, and go away and
basic design.
Really plan and see whether things work by having a layout with cardboard boxes over a few days or weekend or night or whatever. So yeah, that's good. So yeah, you'll see the changes in the upcoming video. We had some really nice comments on the videos that we've done from the tour that we did, so thank you for those, and thanks for all the new subscriptions and comments. We've had a couple of suggestions about what people want to see more, so we'll take those on board as well. People want to see us using the cooker a bit more and doing some recipes, especially
cooking.
Cooking, and using the Ridge Monkey as well. So we'll do that. Food porn, somebody called it, so they want to see more food porn on the channel. So yeah,
less of us, basically.
I don't know. I'm trying to lose weight. What are you saying? Somebody else has said they want to see more of the dogs, so don't think you'll see them there. They are behind us in the field. So yeah, as Keith said, we're planning a trip up to Scotland. It's to do the North Coast 500. That's in October, but we're probably going to do half of it, the more scenic side.
The west side.
Here comes the motorbike. Or two. We're going to have another couple of little trips away, aren't we, hopefully, before Scotland, because Scotland isn't till the end of October.
We've got weekends and things like that. And we've got the camping event.
Yeah, of course we've got the camping event in September, so that's September the 7th to the 9th. We've now confirmed we have got the geocaching event running alongside that, so you've seen us geocaching in a few videos now, had a few questions about what it's all about, and although I've directed you to the main geocaching website, we're actually getting a group of geocaching friends who are running an event alongside our event, our Campervan event, and they're going to buddy up with people who are interested, take them out, show them what's what, how it's done, different types of caches and whatever. And
these days you don't need a lot of expensive equipment.
You know, when we first started, you had to buy a GPS, didn't you?
But smartphones, and you're away.
Smartphones, and it's a free app and it's free membership, so it's not going to cost anything. So if you've got little uns, it's good fun. Something else for them to do to get them out into the countryside if they're a bit funny about going out for a walk, because they're finding treasure at the end of it.
Or round towns and cities.
Yeah,
they're all over.
Yeah.
So anyway, more about that another time.
Some people have asked me about whether they have to have a campervan to come to this camping event. No, you don't. I've got a couple of people coming in tents who just want to look at campervans that are going to be there, just to get some ideas about whether it's for them or different designs. So if you come in and you're willing to show your campervan off, then please do. We've got a couple of caravans coming as well, I think, now. So, but yeah, so don't worry about if you've not got a campervan, if it's just something you're thinking about, or you just want to come for a weekend away if you like campervans. As we said, there's a cafe there that's open, does a brilliant breakfast in the morning. Details are in the video a few back as well about that, so I think we can add more than one to the end credits, can't we?
Yeah.
Different links, so we'll add a link to that one as well. And that's about it, I think. So yeah, Park for Night, definitely worth using. Brit Stops, not so sure. Camping and Caravan Club, worth joining just for the discounts as much as anything else, because we do like a bargain. So, please share, please give us a thumbs up if you like it, tell us what you do like, tell us what you don't like, and if you've not already subscribed, please do, and click on that bell, because then you get updates as soon as we put a new video out. And thanks again for the gifts we got off John. They're brilliant. He's going to send us some more little bits, so we will be doing a competition soon and sending out a prize as well. So that's it, I think. Anything else?
No, I think so.
You are shrinking.
My age.
That's why he spikes his hair. It's just to make him taller. So thanks a lot. We'll see you soon.
See you soon.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye. Stay there.
It's late than that. It's only 2 o'clock.
I know. There's no coffee shop in Elton.
What?
I don't know. Well, we're back off.
We've, as you know, we've been away. As you know, we've been away for a couple of weeks in the van now, and we're quite happy with how things are. There's just 1 or 2 things that need finishing off, adapting, and one of the main things that we realised that we need to change, or we're thinking about changing, is the cupboard under the sink. This one. At the moment, we've got the wastewater bucket, sink drains straight into it. And it was for we had a waste bin there as well, and we thought, well, if we
took that straight out, fed that down through a hole in the floor. We put the waste container underneath, catch the water there. The waste bin, well, we never used it. We always put a plastic bag just hooked on the corner here. So that was a waste of space. So if we take this out and redesign it slightly, put shelves in, we've got another cupboard. And as you know, storage space in a motorhome is a prime asset. So that's what we're going to be looking at today. Drilling a hole in the floor. Don't know how easy that's going to be because we've got the wooden flooring and then the metal chassis, bodywork and things like that to go through. So we'll see where we get to with that. We've also got a bit of shrinkage on this section here. We're going to cut a piece of wood and actually just leave it in the van for a few weeks, a month or so, so it shrinks, and then we can cut it into the size that we need. This door still isn't fastening properly because the door's warped. I don't know whether we're going to get round to cutting some grooves down down it and then putting a bracket on just to pull it back into straight. We'll see where we get to.
The hob's got to come out, hasn't it, at some point?
Yeah, I mean that's only a 5-minute job. The hob's got to come out. I've got a slight leak on one of the joints, so they all just need checking and redoing. But I think the joint that's leaking is the most awkward one. It's always going to be that way, isn't it? So I think I need to take the whole thing out and start again. We've got, rather than our cardboard boxes for night storage, found these little things in IKEA. A friend had bought one when we went to Home Firth, and so just a couple of eyelets, rings, I don't know what they're called, screw rings, yeah, whatever. Yeah. They can hook on, can come off, and that. So we've got some nice storage for phones, tablets, Kindles, etc. So for when we're in bed.
Another thing we're going to look at, if we can move the crew. Hey up, dogs. Come on. Hey up, Rum. Come on. Just out a minute. Come on. We're not going anywhere.
There's a step here. I'm going to start looking at measurements for that and working out. The idea is if it's big enough, we'll put a hinge on it, a piano hinge along the back, and so we've got a little bit more storage there.
But for shoes or whatever, dog leads.
It does need it just to come out to about. Hey up! It does need it just to come out to about here. So it'll only give us what 8 to 9 inches of a cupboard. Because when the seat turns round, it just needs a little bit extra for your feet, a little sort of step. So that'll tidy up all that bulkhead area and take that out of the way.
And there's just that
finishing off, as they're always going to be for ages. So we'll see where we get to.
The dogs are worried that we're going to go somewhere without them, I think, at the moment. I'm desperate to get away again. The sink and the tap work well. We've also got to think of another idea for filling the water, haven't we, at some point, but we'll talk about that again.
There's just one thing we wanted to say. Hi, Olivia.
Hello, Olivia. How are you? You alright? You still watching? Okay then.
Bye.
Bye, Olivia. See ya. Oh, Olivia. Say hello to Jacob for us. Bye.
Bye.
Know you've been a good friend, and that's in the thick and thin, and I know it's never gonna end.